Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 9th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's something stirring within you, quiet, yet undeniable. It's a subtle shift in the air around you, a call to bring your gaze inward and reassess the way you've been connecting with those closest to you, whether that's family, a partner, or someone you long to draw nearer, but can't quite seem to reach. This isn't a call to fix anything or rush toward resolution. It's a gentle invitation to see clearly, to open just a little wider where you've been shut tight, and to hold space for what feels uncertain. Sometimes the soft ache of misalignment is your soul's way of asking for presence, not answers. There may be a weariness within you, like a flame that has flickered in a gust of disappointment. When your effort seems to go unnoticed or unrewarded, it's natural to withdraw, to say, "I've tried," and quietly close the door on hope. But the stillness you feel now is not emptiness, it's rest before the rise. That hermit-like retreat, where the heart feels heavy and the world too sharp, is merely the pause before new light filters in. And soon, there will be a spark, an unexpected chance, a kind gesture, a whisper of connection that stirs something soft and brave within your chest. Don't rush it. Let your heart reawaken on its own timeline. As that new energy gently enters your field, perhaps through love, a creative project, or even a renewed curiosity about your path, you may feel caught between longing and hesitation. Remember, your willpower, like a muscle unused, may need time to rebuild. This is not failure. This is the natural rhythm of healing. The same way a body finds its strength again after stillness, your spirit is recalibrating, readying itself to show up more fully. Let satisfaction be your compass, not perfection, not productivity, but the subtle joy of small, aligned action. Even something as simple as cleaning a space or sipping water with care can be sacred when done with presence. When you've held a desire close, yet practiced the opposite in thought, doubting your intelligence, fearing rejection, expecting the worst, you create an energetic tug-of-war. This internal split makes it nearly impossible to feel inspired or move freely. It drains your will to act. You know what you want, but you've become so accustomed to guarding your heart, so rehearsed in self-doubt, that even your dreams feel exhausting. But you're not broken. You're just tired of the fight. It's time to stop forcing and start listening to yourself, to the quiet nudges, to what feels easeful rather than what you think should be hard. This is your permission to move differently, to say yes to the process, even if it's messy, even if it takes time, even if the results aren't visible for years. Trusting in the unfolding doesn't mean you stop dreaming. It means you stop demanding. It means you release the pressure to arrive somewhere and instead fall in love with the steps. You are not behind. You are becoming. And in that becoming, every moment you share, every conversation, every connection is an opportunity to infuse life with your essence, your warmth, your awareness. Presence is your superpower, not perfection. You'll find that when you are fully there, not fixated on what hasn't happened, but alive to what is, your energy changes everything. You become the catalyst. The moment you say something spontaneous and soul-led to someone who's been quietly waiting for a sign. The second you follow an impulse to create, speak, or move, and realize that impulse came from a deeper part of you that remembers who you really are. Magic doesn't appear because you demand it. It arrives when you trust the moment enough to meet it fully. And when the moment feels dull or uninspired, that's your cue to ask yourself, how can I bring more of me into this? How can I make it mine? Let your creativity lead the way. Not just in art, but in how you choose to think, love, rest, and work. Visualize the version of you that already lives with ease and grace, and let that version guide you, step by step, breath by breath. When you start to embody the energy of what you desire, without needing it to be immediate, life will begin to respond in kind. Remember, Nothing is ever truly blocked, only waiting for a new approach. Your timeline is not linear, nor is it fixed. Give yourself space. Give yourself grace. Whether you're healing your body, your relationship with money, or your heart's past betrayals, know that you are not alone in the process. The support is always there, just beyond the veil, waiting for your yes. Surrender isn't giving up, it's opening up to receive. Spirit is listening always. Let your next step be simple. Soften. Let it be easy for your heart to open. Let yourself create, dream, rest, and become again. Because you were never meant to rush through this life. You were meant to feel it, to shape it, to shine within it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the atmosphere around you feels electric with transformation, clarity, and emotional awakening. There is a sense that something or someone is reconsidering past actions, while you yourself stand at the threshold of a powerful reinvention. Today's reading reveals not only movement and revelation, but also the deeper truth of who you are becoming. Let's explore the 8 cards guiding your path. Card 1, Strength. The Strength card opens your reading, echoing the message from your reference. You are stepping into a phase where your inner power is becoming undeniable. Today, Libra, you find yourself taming both your fears and the lingering emotional storms of your past. Your courage is subtle yet transformative, more about compassion than force. This card shows that the universe is favoring small, consistent actions over grand gestures. Your confidence is growing, and that quiet certainty is shifting your destiny in ways you cannot yet fully see. Strength also reminds you to determine what kind of life you want. Today is ideal for visualizing it clearly and boldly. Card 2, the Star. The star appears as a radiant confirmation of your purpose. Just as the reference text highlights, you are a source of light to others. You guide without trying, inspire without performing, and attract without forcing. Today, you may receive subtle signs, synchronicities, or intuitive nudges showing you that you're on the right path. The star indicates healing from past disappointments and the emergence of renewed optimism. People feel drawn to you now because your energy has turned magnetic. Trust that divine protection surrounds you. Your angels are working behind the scenes in your favor. Card 3, the Death card. Death appears next, not as an omen, but as a powerful symbol of transformation. Today signals the removal of anything that no longer aligns with your soul's evolution. Old habits, emotional patterns, or unhealthy attachments may naturally fall away. The reference text spoke of a karmic connection and someone paying a price. This card suggests a cleansing of that karmic residue. You are being redirected, purified, and prepared for a new version of yourself. If something recently ended, it was not punishment. It was protection. This card ensures a rebirth that puts you on a higher timeline. Card 4, 6 of Wands. Victory arrives with the 6 of Wands, announcing recognition, admiration, and even potential fame, exactly in line with the message that your light is reaching everyone. Today you may receive praise, support, or validation from unexpected sources. Professionally, you stand out. Emotionally, someone notices your glow and feels pulled toward you. This card encourages you to walk with your head high. You've earned every step of your progress. A dream you once buried or doubted is approaching manifestation. Card 5, 8 of Wands. Swift movement surrounds you today with the 8 of Wands. Communication accelerates. Someone may reach out unexpectedly, possibly with an excuse or casual topic masking deeper emotions. This is the card of momentum, news, invitations, and emotional breakthroughs. It also suggests that a connection that felt stagnant may suddenly ignite. Opportunities can arrive quickly, so stay alert and open. Your intuition will tell you which messages or offers to trust. Card 6, 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords reflects the internal conflict highlighted in your reference text. Today you may find yourself torn between 2 options, 2 paths, or even 2 people. Doubt may cloud your vision, but this card urges you not to force decisions prematurely. The right answer will emerge as clarity returns. The Two of Swords also symbolizes someone in your life who avoided acknowledging their feelings for you, but time is pushing them to confront the truth. A blindfold is coming off, whether yours or theirs. Card 7. King of Wands. This fiery figure mirrors the extroverted, dynamic person mentioned in the reference. Today, a strong-willed, charismatic presence enters or re-enters your energy field. This individual may be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or simply someone with a bold personality. Their attraction to you is intense, almost fated. The King of Wands sees your light and feels equally energized by it. This card also encourages you to step into your own leadership, passion, and assertive confidence. Your vision is becoming clearer and your influence is growing. Card 8. The Devil. Finally, the Devil reveals a magnetic, possibly obsessive attachment in your energetic field. Someone is deeply drawn to you, perhaps more than they can admit. This card reflects desire, emotional dependency, or a karmic tie that still holds influence. But unlike the past, you now hold the power. The Devil also represents temptation and the need for boundaries. While this intense connection may resurface, you must decide whether it aligns with your transformed self. Your freedom comes from self-awareness, not rejection. Today's reading for you, Libra, is a powerful blend of transformation, revelation, and rising strength. The progression from strength and the star to death, and the Six of Wands shows you moving from healing into victory. The Eight of Wands and Two of Swords reveal communication and decisions unfolding, while the King of Wands and the Devil highlight magnetic connections and karmic energy resurfacing. You are stepping into a timeline where your light attracts love, opportunity, and recognition. Trust your intuition, honor your worth, and remember, your transformation is not just beginning, it is already underway. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape today, Libra, carries the imprint of quiet but powerful transformation. You may not fully see it yet, but subtle decisions you've been making recently are creating an upward trajectory. Even small adjustments, like reorganizing your budget, eliminating wasteful spending, or aligning yourself with more meaningful goals, are building momentum. The Strength card's influence reminds you that persistence, not perfection, is what ultimately unlocks financial confidence. There is also a promising sense of recognition surrounding your material world. The Six of Wands energy spills into this area, hinting that others may notice your talents or admire the practicality of your financial decisions. This could manifest as unexpected praise from a supervisor, acknowledgement from a client, or even a new collaboration opportunity. Your glow is not limited to love. It also radiates into the realm of prosperity. The appearance of the star adds an element of divine alignment to your money today. You may feel guided toward a certain investment, a purchase, or a new direction. Trust the intuitive nudge. The star is a sign that your financial instincts are sharper than you realize. You may even find doors opening through synchronicities, arriving just when you are wondering how to move forward. However, the Two of Swords suggests that you might be hesitant about a financial choice. Perhaps you're torn between stability and ambition, between playing it safe and taking the leap. This mental crossroads isn't a setback, but rather a natural pause that allows clarity to settle in. Patience is your ally here, especially if multiple options are on the table. The Death card's transformative energy also plays a role in your money sector today, signaling the end of an old financial cycle. This could mean releasing a past debt, letting go of a stagnating project, or even emotionally detaching from the fear of not having enough. As one door firmly closes, another, far more aligned, opens. Finally, the Eight of Wands hints that fast-moving news may reach you soon, potentially shifting your approach to abundance. A message, opportunity, or invitation brings acceleration. It's essential to stay flexible and open, as good fortune could arrive quickly and unexpectedly. What looks like coincidence may actually be divine timing unfolding in real time. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 9th are 70, 18, 99, 27, 53, 20. Daily love. Love today carries a complex blend of intensity and renewal. The Strength card shows that you are entering a season where emotional courage becomes your superpower. You are no longer bending to old cycles. Instead, you are choosing relationships that respect your growth. Someone from your past may be reconsidering their actions, feeling the weight of choices that once created distance. The star's presence makes your romantic aura irresistibly bright. Others feel drawn to your warmth, your vulnerability, and your balanced energy. You may not realize how magnetic you've become, but the universe has placed a spotlight on your heart. A connection that once seemed uncertain may suddenly show signs of hope and improvement. Meanwhile, the King of Wands steps into your love reading as a charismatic figure bursting with confidence and fiery attraction. Whether this is someone new or someone resurfacing, their presence adds passion, enthusiasm, and bold pursuit. They admire your strength, your poise, and the way you naturally illuminate every space you enter. The Devil card, however, brings a layer of complexity. Someone feels an almost irresistible pull toward you, intense, emotional, and possibly obsessive. This may be a karmic connection resurfacing for closure or for transformation. The key is discernment. Is this connection aligned with your growth, or does it belong to an old pattern? The Death card adds undeniable transformation to your romantic world. An outdated dynamic may finally collapse, making room for a deeper, healthier experience of love. You are shedding emotional stagnation and stepping into more meaningful connections. What felt confusing or blocked is now clearing. Lastly, the Eight of Wands reveals rapid movement in your love life. Communication accelerates. A message, confession, or encounter may arrive unexpectedly, perhaps disguised as something casual, but carrying strong emotional intent underneath. This energy heightens passion and opens the door for connection to flourish. At work. In the workplace, the Strength card empowers you to navigate challenges with grace and confidence. You may feel a renewed sense of purpose, a readiness to claim authority over your direction. This is not the day to doubt your skills. Your resilience is your advantage. The Six of Wands enhances this momentum, signaling professional recognition. Whether through praise, a leadership opportunity, or increased visibility, your efforts are being noticed. People respect your dedication and are drawn to your clarity and poise. The Star influences your work life by sharpening your intuition and creativity. Brilliant ideas may flow effortlessly today, and you'll find that inspiration comes at just the right moment. Trust your instincts in meetings, presentations, or planning sessions. They're guided. The Two of Swords suggests a crossroads in your work environment. You may need to choose between two tasks, roles, or opportunities. The decision may feel heavy, but clarity is coming. Give yourself space before committing fully. The Death card brings transformation to your career path. Something is ending, perhaps a job, a role, or a mindset, to make space for something more aligned. It's a powerful rebirth energy, signaling that you're evolving into a more authentic professional identity. Lastly, the Eight of Wands introduces acceleration. Emails, messages, or meetings may pile up, but they all serve momentum. A stalled initiative suddenly moves forward, or a new project speeds into view. Stay adaptable. Progress is unfolding quickly. Health. Health today benefits from the balanced energy of the Strength card. You are tapping into a deeper well of physical and emotional resilience. This is a great day to recommit to self-care routines that nourish your body and calm your mind. The Star enhances healing and regeneration. If you've been recovering from stress, fatigue, or emotional strain, today brings renewal. You may experience more energy, clearer thoughts, and a brighter mood. Hydration and rest will feel especially restorative. The Death card symbolizes releasing unhealthy habits. Whether physical or emotional, something that no longer serves you is ready to fall away. This could be anything from poor sleep patterns to excessive worry. Transformation begins with small steps. The Two of Swords shows a need for balance, especially between activity and rest. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, your body may be calling for a pause. Listen closely. Intuition is your strongest guide today. The Devil card warns of temptations related to overindulgence or emotional triggers. Whether it's stress eating, overworking, or emotional escapism, be mindful of impulses that create imbalance. Awareness is the first step to reclaiming control. Finally, the Eight of Wands brings bursts of energy. You may feel motivated to exercise, move your body, or begin a new routine. Use this momentum wisely. It's the spark that ignites long-term vitality. Family and friends. Within the family sphere, the Strength card shows you taking on a peaceful leadership role. Your calm presence helps stabilize tense situations or emotional misunderstandings. Loved ones may feel comforted simply by your steady energy. The Star brings harmony to family interactions. Conversations flow more smoothly, and there may be moments of unexpected healing. You may reconnect with a relative or receive warm support from someone you didn't expect. The Death card indicates a shift within the family dynamic. This could be the end of an old tension, a breaking of a generational pattern, or a new beginning in how family members relate to one another. Though change may feel strange at first, it ultimately brings relief. The Two of Swords reveals a moment where you may be caught in the middle of differing opinions. Rather than choosing sides, your role today is to observe, mediate, and hold space for clarity to emerge. The Six of Wands brings pride within the family. A loved one may celebrate an achievement, or your own success may bring joy to the household. Encouragement flows both ways today. The Eight of Wands shows incoming news connected to family, perhaps a message, an update, or a sudden development that requires attention. The energy is fast-moving but mostly positive. Compatibility. With the King of Wands showing up so strongly, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are highly compatible for you today. Their bold, passionate energy blends harmoniously with your charisma and emotional intelligence. The Star's influence increases compatibility with Aquarius, whose visionary mindset matches your sense of balance and fairness. Conversations feel inspiring and intellectually stimulating. Strength enhances your connection with Leo, making communication smoother and more heartfelt. Their warmth complements your charm. The Death card strengthens ties with Scorpio, who understands transformation on a deep emotional level. This connection may feel karmic, meaningful, or intense in all the right ways. The Devil suggests that Capricorn may bring magnetic attraction, though boundaries are essential. Their grounded nature contrasts your airy energy, creating a compelling dynamic. Finally, the Six of Wands boosts your rapport with Sagittarius, amplifying joy and shared enthusiasm. Expect uplifting conversations and natural chemistry with this sign. Your lucky color today: emerald green, symbolizing renewal, hope, and inner balance. This shade enhances your healing energy and sharpens your intuition throughout the day. The phrase of the day: transformation is rarely loud. It begins the moment you choose yourself, and the universe shifts to honor that choice. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.